not saying you need the wig, but I'm not saying you don't. How you doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl KIERASHON. Today's video is brought to you by OMGHerHair. They sent me this braided unit to try for you guys. Now, before I get into the easiness of this braided wig install, please understand that I understand that braided wigs may not be for you. I'm just showing you what's out there, so in case you want to dibble and dabble and grab that man's card, you can do so. It's all free choice, so give me a thumbs up just off the strength that I laid this wig down. Thank you. That's all I ask. Before we get into all this, make sure if you're new to the channel, you go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, this unit comes to us from OMGHerHair. All the specs for my unit as well as the products that I'm using in today's video will be listed down below in my description box. So if you want to check them out, you can. Y'all can see what I'm working with. Got a little hang time after a fresh wash. Not too much though, not too much. I'm still doing the bare necessities for my hair. A little bit of grease, maybe some oil, and that's it. This is how the back is kind of covered up and filling in. Y'all know my bald spot is right in here. When I part this joint, it's giving the Red Sea. We're not gonna do that, okay? We're gonna keep that covered up. That's what helps my hair grow. So if you didn't understand, but now you see, I can't do a bunch of, you know, different braided styles on my hair if I don't want tension. If I'm trying to save what I got and kind of hide my thinness, I gotta cover that joint up. So that's why I like to do my little crochet hacks and wear my braided wigs, because it gives a low tension or no tension on my scalp. I'm trying to keep what I have. So today we are going to install this boho box braid. It does have boho hair in the unit and it is human hair. So tangles where? Hopefully not here. And we're going to try to install this really quick because I got about 35 to 45 minutes to get up out this house. So before I put this on my head, I got to prep my unit. This is a full lace cap. I'm going to cut my ear tabs off while it's off my head. I'm going to follow the hair in the back to cut this off. Nothing crazy or deranged. It does come with that Invisi strap, so make sure you don't cut into that. Now they sent me the medium cap. Y'all know my head is big every day, okay? 23 gang gang. And the 23 inches is their large cap. Their medium cap is 22.5. Sometimes if my hair is flat, I can, you know, kind of finagle that. Oh, is that a bar? So I hope that I can do that with this wig today. Let me just put a smidge of tinting around the lace right here. I don't want to do too much because I don't want it to be, you know, too dark. So I'm gonna use my Black Radiant Soft Focus Powder in the color Milk Chocolate to do that. I don't want to get all up in the parting space just yet. The knots are bleached, okay, so this wig should be, you know, pretty ready to go out the box. And honestly, it does look a little brassy in some areas, but you can correct that with makeup products or your lace tint. I did have a lace tint stick, and I think I packed it up already. That's how we looking now. Let's see if she gonna fit. Pull it down. I got a comb back there. Let me pull down this band. Try to get some coverage. I wish there was boho hair around the edge over here. That would be perfect. We got 2 pieces on there. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the first one. There we go. There we go. Pull that one and then lock it in place with that one. And then tuck up that excess. Tighten that as well. That's how that side is looking. Obviously I can't see over there, so hopefully it looks decent. This is how the unit is looking on my head. And this is how it's looking on my sides. This is me right there. So I will be using that. Look at this, look. Take my scissors and just cut around that lace. I'm not gonna use my razor because I don't wanna mess up my hairline. Follow the hairline that's already on here. I'm not gonna create a new one because the hairline is pretty plucked. See how that lace is kind of covering like where my natural edge is? That's not gonna work for me because I don't wanna glue that down to my hair like that. So I need to cut a little bit in to the wig. I can't see, I'm about to mess it up. So cut in a little bit, like that. Now I'm seeing that pull back for that 22.5, there we go. So let me undo that comb in the back first. Move this down. I care more about the coverage in the front than I do about the back. Okay, pull some of my edges out right here. This is all optional. You don't have to do any of this part. Okay, now I'm gonna use my melt spray right here. Bring that down, push back my little hairs over top. It's a little short on this side, but I'm gonna leave it how it is because I think I'm gonna have my hair kind of flipped over to there anyway. So, you know, do what you need to do. Again, make sure you get the right size unit for your head. I may just have mine tightened down a little bit too much. I mean, it's not too tight in the back, so I don't think that's why. Let's wrap it down. I did move my parting space over a little bit. It still looks a little cockeyed. I guess I really didn't do anything. Let me unclip this. I think it looks decent. Let me see, let me see. Put my glasses on, hold up. Where is my ears? Oh, got a little crunchy there. Let me use my scarf here and just wipe that product off my head. There we go. Then I'm gonna take my foundation brush, blend this in. Ooh, gotta get that line together, child. Take my contour brush, just blend my sides with the rest of my makeup. You see my side over here is lifted because again, I don't want to spray that down to my edges. So I'm just gonna kind of tuck it for now, just so I can wear my glasses right. Just like that. I'm gonna take some of my gel here, put it on my sides, brush that down. That's my edges, not the wig. That's my edges right there as well. This side right here, I got a little extra lace, but I'm not gonna cut it. I'm just gonna bring my hair on top of there, like that. I wanna be on top. Take a little bit of my Nairobi mousse and just put it on top here, lay down these flyaways. Smooth it down, smooth it down. The hairline is looking actually pretty decent. Okay. I'm gonna add a little water to my ends. That's more than a little, but this hair is really pretty and soft. Any shedding? Some. And there's no rubber bands on here, I don't think. No, the hair is kind of tied over itself. I'm gonna take my soft focus powder in the color Creamy Bronze and just kind of clean that up a bit so it's not so brassy. It just got bleached a little bit too much, but again, you can clean it up. And because this hair is braided, you're not gonna be pulling on it and, you know, causing any hair to fall out. So it works out regardless. Okay, so here is the final look. High quality braided wig on a budget. And I say on a budget because I have tried a high quality wig that is $300+, sometimes $500. And this one with their sale is $193. $193. It is a pre-plucked bleached knots full lace braided wig. You still here? Grab that man's card and run. The wig is a little small for my head, but I made it work for me. So just imagine if this was all the way down where it needed to be. Y'all see that? The no baby hair look works because some of the hair, when I was like, you know, kind of brushing the hair down to lay my lace down, some of the hair kind of pulled out of the wig and gave me a little bit of a extra swoopage. So, you know, that works for me. You know what I want? I want a kinky textured or a yucky textured braided wig, you know, to match my hair. Who gonna do it first? I want to do like a little ponytail up style look. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, so I'm gonna take that. And then I'm gonna take this part over here and bring that back. Let me clip this up so I don't get it in the way. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. And where's a little piece of hair? There we go. And I need one from there. And then I'm just gonna tie it up in the back. Let's do 2 knots. Y'all can see what I'm doing back here. I'm just literally tying it in a knot. And then take the rest of the hair and pull it on top of my head. Get up there, get up there. And then I'm just gonna wrap it down, wrap it down. Okay, then I can kind of do something like that. If I kind of get my hair right. I don't have an actual bow in here. Where's my bows? I'm gonna use my headband. Because I don't know where the heck my bows are. Just gonna wrap it down and then mess with it to get my curls right. Keep pulling it out. It's a lot of scalp action. Do that like so. And then if I want, I could put a claw clip back here like this to make it look like it's a claw clip style. You see? I can pull some out if I want. Just keep messing with it until you get it how you want it. My kitchen is out though. Let me put some gel back there because you know the texture of my hair is not the same as the wig. This is more of like a silky texture. That's why I need that yak yak. Let me scooch down a little bit. So that's cute. I wish there was a little bit more baby hair. I mean, I probably could use my own, but y'all know my hair, my edges are not like super long, so it wouldn't really work, I feel like, with mine. It's a little too shiny. It's picking up on that light. I mean, I got something right there. Is that me? That is me. Oh, let me try to use it. Yeah, I see it. It's a little swoop. And then you just put a little mousse on the curl. Finish it out. Like so. The lace is giving scalp. Thank you, OMGHerHair. When I saw this wig, I was like, hey, don't forget about me. I need this one. And I was hoping I was going to have it for, you know, my Jamaican vacation, but it's okay because I got it now. And the summer is still in full effect. Come on, ride that and ride it. We're going to be outside today. You may not want to sit in the shop for 3 to 30 hours getting your edges snatched. Sometimes you just don't want to do that. If you want a style that you can take on and take off at night, don't just try a wig, try a braided wig. You see this, right? The lace for this wig is literally right. Where my comb? Literally right here, right there. But do you see the way my hairline is looking and how I blended it in with this wig? Now, if your edges are barely hanging on or barely there, make sure you get the cap size that will work for your head. If you need to measure that bad boy, get yourself a handy dandy tape measure, measure your head, and get the correct cap size for you. That will ensure that your edges will be covered by the wig. That's why I like OMGHerHair. They give you the cap sizes. No coverage, no problem. I made it work. Thank you. Listen, I'm not saying you need the wig, but I'm not saying you don't. But that's all I got for you guys today. Shout out one more time to OMGHerHair for sending me this unit. I really appreciate it. I will put the direct link, my specs, and any coupon codes I have for this unit down below, so if you guys want to check it out, you can. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also smash the notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.